About the secret of JavaScript closure.
Yes.
It was for me. It was a little bit difficult to follow, and I saw in the audience it was also for them. It was sometimes new or difficult to follow. What makes it? Why doesn't everybody do this? Why doesn't everybody know about this?
Well, I've now had I did the talk about 2 hours ago, and since then I've had 5 people come up to me and say, "Wow, I was already doing this, but I didn't know I was doing it."
Okay.
Closures are quite a complicated computer science sort of concept.
Yeah.
So people don't realise that they're using them a lot, but they give JavaScript a lot more power than a lot of alternative languages.
Okay, so this was a really light bulb moment for a lot of people.
Yes, I believe so. I talked a bit in the talk about how what I want to do is help people be enlightened. At some point people will realise that closures are really powerful.
Okay, what are the benefits of closure?
A closure allows you to pull in different variables that are used and then remember them later.
Okay.
So you get a free memory, if you like, of the environment that your code is running in. It'll remember it later on, so you don't have to manually save it here and save it there.
Okay, so it makes the code also cleaner and easier to use?
Absolutely. It makes the code much, well, ideally, it would make the code easier to understand because you have to do less work. There's less infrastructure to have to do.
Okay. And if you saw a lot of presentations of Frontiers right now, did you see anything that you have learned today?
I've tried to go to the CSS presentations. I already know about JavaScript.
Okay.
But I'm not very good at CSS.
Okay.
So I watched Andy Clark's presentation on CSS, and that was really useful.
Okay.
I watched, for JavaScript, I watched Dean Edwards and Tom Occhino from MooTools, who did a panel, and that was very interesting. I asked a couple of questions there and learned some things. But the CSS part of it is the thing that I've learned most from.
Okay, the JavaScript, you already knew most of it.
I'm reasonably okay at JavaScript.
Okay. I think so too. According to your presentation, I think so too. Well, thank you very much. It was very nice, and if we want to see more, we watch the presentation. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.